We're gonna get into my June Ipsy and my July Ipsy. Anyway, I contacted Ipsy and they're like, well, we don't send bags if they come back to us. And I said, why not? And anyway, they sent me a different bag. They said, we can't send you the same bag. I don't know, there's some of it that doesn't make sense, but I know that I don't know a lot of stuff about behind the scenes of that. So anyway, they said they would send me out a bag, and their apologies. They have really, really good customer service, so I was a little confused about the whole situation. But since they have great customer service before, I do trust them. You know what I mean? Anyway, they sent me this. I got it like June 30th. Maybe I might have gotten it actually in July. So I'm going to show you what's in this. I did like the bag I was supposed to get like a little bit better, but I can't even remember what's in this. I just remember that I liked the bag I was supposed to get a little bit better. And then we will unbag the actual bag from July this month. I'm not going to show you, this video would be way too long if I showed you like what I got in May and how I liked it, so we're not going to do that. I do really like this bag, and normally I'm not like a bag person, you know that, but I just think this is so cool and neat and bright and pretty, and I love it. So first, I think everybody got an Urban Decay shadow, and this is a mini shadow. I do believe it is magnetic. I don't know which one I was going to get before. I don't love this color. I'm not even going to take it out because my friend got it, and it swatches like, I have two shadows almost exactly like this. This looks like the duochrome in between like, I think it's Insomnia, no. Yeah, it's like the duochrome, I think it's Insomnia or something like that, the mini MUA one. And then there's another duochrome that it kind of looks like. And then I have a Coastal Scents color that it looks almost exactly like this. And my friend did swatch it, so I know what it looks like. I don't love it. I'm not going to take it out. It's little. It's itty bitty. It's probably the size of like a nickel, whereas most pans are maybe the size of a quarter. But I think that's cute, and I don't need something huge. Unless it's like one of those shadows that I use pretty much every day, at like a neutral blending shadow or something, I'm okay with getting a mini because I'm not really ever going to use it all the way anyway. Then I got this Chlorane Laboratories waterproof eye makeup remover with soothing cornflower. I haven't heard of this brand, I don't think. I'm not sure if they're cruelty free or not. I will try to find out. It does look like it'd probably be good because it's like one of those oil and water separators, so you have to like shake it up. And I do find that the ones that look like that I enjoy more. So we'll see. Hopefully it's cruelty free so that I can give it a go. This is the Deuce Bombastic Lash Volumizer Mascara. I believe I got this in a Oneable box a few months ago, and I haven't just not been impressed with this brand, and so I just kind of, it was full size. And then I heard from somebody, one of you guys, that said, I really like their mascara though, and so I wanted to try it, but I already, I guess, gave it away. So I'm excited to try this. It's a sample. It's cute. Maybe there is hope. I want to like them. I want to like them. Because they have that cool palette that like snapped the eyeshadows out. Just not for me, I guess. The Be a Bombshell stuff I don't like either. So I got this lip gloss, and I've tried like 4 or 5 things from Be a Bombshell, and I don't enjoy it. This is in the color, and I don't really like lip gloss anyway, but it's in the color Famous. It's called Pout Potion. It doesn't really say though. The package is not very descriptive. So anyway, I guess it's lip gloss. I don't think it's a lip cream. It's just called Pout Potion. I have no idea what it is. Anywho, I think this might be like Pam Anderson's brand. I don't know if she has a brand. I might have just heard that and like believed it. It might not be true. But anyway, I don't really love their stuff. I've tried a couple of lipsticks and they weren't like pigmented. They didn't last. I've tried one of their cream gel. It was called like a eyeshadow primer, but it like was very pigmented in its own, and I didn't love that. I think I've tried like an eyeshadow too. I don't know. I've tried several things and I didn't love them. And last but not least, oh, but Be a Bombshell is cruelty free. So, and Deuce also is cruelty free. This is the Everything Balm by Delectable Bottled Brilliance. I don't know who this is by. It has a lot of little itty bitty writing on there. I don't know if you can see that, like little white writing that almost blends in with the light pink, and it's really hard to read. And it says it plumps pouts, seals split ends, glosses, softens heals, lips, tames brows, conditions cuticles, pops cheekbones, brightens dark circles, nourishes dryness. That's what this does? Well, I guess it's called Everything Balm. This is a very small sample if it does all that. This is cakebeauty.com, and so I don't know if it's by Cake Beauty or if like that's the parent company. I don't really know. I'll have to try to see who this is. That's the one thing I hate about Ipsy is they don't give you a card explaining what the heck you're getting and how to use it. And I am too lazy to go online and look. And I understand that they want you to like buy it off of them and blah blah blah. Like I get that, but have I ever done that? Nope, haven't. But I have bought stuff that I've sampled, but I don't buy it from Ipsy. Alright, so that was my June box. Now let's get onto our bag, and now let's get on to July. And this is like a little Christmas in July kind of feel. I do like this bag. It's not something I would want to keep, but I do. I have no idea what's in this. I got back from Vegas and it was in my box. So, oh, yeah, so I went to Vegas on vacation for a little over a week, and I went for a day to LA to go to BeautyCon, and I will do a video unbagging the swag bag, which was huge. There's so much stuff. I'm gonna go through it real quick. I'm not gonna like do reviews and stuff, and I'm not even sure if I'll have, like, I'll tell you what I know is cruelty free, but I'm not even sure. There's so much stuff. I would be able to tell you like what is cruelty free and what's not if I didn't already know, because there's so much stuff. They gave so much stuff in the swag bag, and then I'll also show you on the side like what I actually purchased, because you can purchase stuff there. But I had a really good time. I did vlog while I was there, and I'm going to try to put together a vlog, but I used my phone and I wasn't really that comfortable vlogging in front of all those people, and I didn't know really what to vlog about because there was just so much going on and I was new to it. So I'm going to see how that looks. I feel like it's just going to take a long time to be a silly little video. However, if you have questions, please ask below, because I was trying to find like a helpful vlog to explain what BeautyCon was and stuff, because, you know, they were just saying like it's a beauty festival or convention or something like that. Well, I didn't, you know, you can meet your brands, you can meet your YouTubers, but I needed to know more, like, was it worth going? Like, how much was it? And I mean, just like stuff that, some of the stuff you can find out, but a lot of the stuff, you know, is it worth going if you're general public? Did you really get to meet the YouTubers? There's just a lot of questions that I had, and they weren't answered on a lot of the YouTube videos I saw because they were like bigger YouTubers and they went there as a YouTuber. I am not a big YouTuber, so I went there as a person, like, I mean, like general population. So if you have any questions, just ask them below and I'll try to make the vlog video and like answer some of your questions. I'm going to unbag everything first, and then I'll do that other video later. I'm also going to try to go to Generation Beauty in a couple months in New York. I already have the ticket. I just got to figure out like how to afford like the travel, because I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, and I might stay in a hostel. I'm not sure how I feel about that. If any of you have stayed in a hostel, please let me know, because I'm a little nervous. But I don't want to spend $1 million on a hotel, especially if I'm not going to really be in it. I mean, why go somewhere to visit and explore to stay in your hotel, right? So I'm excited, I'm nervous, terrified, but I hope to go. And if you're going to, please let me know. If you have experience with hostel or like or inexpensive like travel, let me know too, because I would appreciate all the help I can get. Anyway, let's get to this bag, which Generation Beauty is through Ipsy. So it's kind of relevant, right? This is the heat is on, and they don't, again, Ipsy doesn't give you really cards explaining anything. I think this would have been like the perfect bag to do like a Christmas in July kind of theme, don't you? Like it looks like kind of like peppermint patties, and there's a silver. And I see like how it's beach themed as well, but you missed it. You could have done it. So let's see. This is Glam Glow, Hollywood, California Glam Glow, and it is a gravity firming mud mask. And you know, I hear mixed things about this. I did hear like a lot of the YouTubers rave about it, but then I've heard it's also one of those big sponsored products that a lot of people don't actually like. So I'm not sure. They have like a great name, Glam Glow, but they're not cruelty free. I guess I was a little bit happy to hear that some people weren't loving them, so I wasn't missing out. But really, being cruelty free, I haven't missed out on much, and it's worth not torturing an animal over some stupid mud mask. I can just go rub my face in the mud, right? I won't do that. Next is a brush. Normally they put the brushes outside. This like was a little bent. So this is an eyeshadow 2 brush, not number 1, number 2. And I am starting to really like these brushes. I kind of thought they were stupid, but especially for like, this is gonna be too soft, but especially for like my Makeup Geek or like my powders, my loose powders, then I'll spray, sometimes I just spray water to pick them up so that they stick on and there's not as much fallout. I do like these flat topped brushes or whatever. This is Visanti, and I believe they're a cruelty free brand, and this is their eyeshadow 2 brush. I have a couple other brushes from them. I don't use the other brushes because they're like flat like this, but they're like more face brushes, and I've actually started using my hands a lot for a lot of my face stuff because I feel like I can press it in better, and the heat works. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've just been playing around with stuff, and I like it better than brushes for the time being. It'll change. That's exciting. Always love a brush. Next is the Meet Matte Tremoni Matte Mascowowitz. I don't know. I do really kind of like the balm, but I hate getting this stuff because I know I'll never use it. It's like, looks like a chocolatey chestnut color, like it might have a little bit of reddish purple in it. Come on, I know you have to swatch better than that. It actually is more, it seems very patchy, but I might have had something else on my hand before that didn't completely wash off because I'm doing a million videos today. So yeah, it's like a brown, like a dark maroon burgundy brown. And I don't know, maybe it's patchy or just, I like the balm. I really, like I just bought one of their liquid lipsticks the other day. They are cruelty free. They sell this at Kohl's for like 30 or something, 35, 38, maybe 40 something dollars for the whole palette. I think it's a cute idea, the Meet Matte Tremoni stuff. I think it's a cute idea, but I just don't enjoy getting these because I know I won't use them. But maybe I should, because I have a couple, and just take them out and put on stickers, because then I would use them. I just don't reach for individual stuff anymore, and I just need to depot. I need to pay somebody to depot my stuff because I just apparently never going to do it. I have the tools, I have the stuff, I just and not too many. Next is the Not Soap Radio, and it's called it's called Joy Inducing Hand Body Lotion. It says, when life gives you one too many lemons and you misplaced your happy place. So it's Joy Inducing Body Lotion. That makes me happy just saying that. Still can't uncurl from the fetal position? Are your lows? Pity and make a mini plan. Change something small. Get a little more exercise. Eat healthier and pet a puppy. Those are all great therapeutic advice. To nourish skin and psyche, just a smidge and smooth over skin for subtle silking, or apply more liberally for serious smoothing. Positive thoughts equal positive actions. Endorphins engage, you're ready to go. Leave skin healthy, wealthy, and wise. You know, I'm starting to try to get into like essential oils a little bit and use them for different things. I do think a little bit maybe they helped my dog with fireworks. I put lavender on a bandana, not directly on her, but on a bandana that before we took her outside for the fireworks. But not for the fireworks, but to go potty during, the 4th of July. I do think she's a little bit calmer. And again, I put it on before, so she smelled it before. I didn't put it on like, oh, she's freaking out, now I'm gonna put it on. I feel like it was just a little bit better this year. Not a lot. She was still very nervous, but she wasn't trying to run as far away from. Like, normally she wants to run away from me. I think maybe she thinks I'm going to throw her into a firework. I don't know. But she was like, she didn't want comforted, but she wanted to stand with her butt touching me or her side. So I think that's progress that she wasn't trying to flee, because I get very nervous about her trying to flee, because although she hasn't tried to jump a fence or anything, and I'm out there with her, I don't tell her this, but she could jump a fence. She could jump the tallest fence in the world. She just doesn't know that. Anyway, this is exciting. Let's smell it. No. Well, I'm smelling it, and I guess it makes me happy. It might make you happy. What the heck? So, it does smell kind of nice. It's not too overpowering, which is good because I've gotten it up my nose now, so I'm going to smell it for eons. And I guess that could have really pissed me off, but because I'm supposed to be happy, I'm happy? I don't know. So now I'm going to rub it in. I'll have to find out if they're, the one thing is, I don't know if they're cruelty free. I hope they are, just because I don't know if it's a therapist side of me or just, I want people to be happy or whatever, but I just like their purpose or whatever. So I am excited to look them up. They better be cruelty free. I mean, how could you be happy hurting innocent animals? Jeez. It is a little strong. It's kind of citrusy, which I like, but it's not. If you're sensitive to smells, which I am, I think for some people it might be a little overpowering. But I can't put my finger on exactly what it smells like, but it's good. Last but not least is Ofra, and I love Ofra. It is lip liner, and it's a very like dusty rose color, which is probably called dusty rose because there's so many lip colors called dusty rose. It's called Silk. And it has one of those packages on it that I can't open. It's a very cool toned, a little bit darker than nude pink. So I think it'll go with a lot of skin colors and a lot of, you could probably put it under almost any lip color. I just really like Ofra. There's not very many things that I've tried that I haven't really liked from them. That is pretty. I don't know if you can see. That's very pretty. So my first bag, like the June bag, I didn't really love, not too excited about it. This bag I'm very happy with. Really, there's 4 out of 5 items that I'm excited to try that I'm happy about getting. There's 2 of those that I'm not sure if they're cruelty free. You already know that I've already listed it in the video, letting you know what's cruelty free and what's not. And I hope that helps. I hope that, if you're working on that transition of cruelty free, or just at least trying to be a little bit more mindful and aware to start purchasing more cruelty free stuff, I hope that I'm helping you, and I hope that you never feel like I'm judging you. I do get pissed off about the animals getting hurt and stuff like that, but I also understand that this is a transition. It is not an easy transition. It's not as hard as you might think in some areas, but I just think even a little bit, especially starting out, helps so much. And maybe the companies will start to get the message, because even if they do it and even if they want to test on animals, but they're like, well, our consumers really want this, we don't really give a crap about animals, I would still call it a success. Like, if I find that out they don't really give a crap about animals, I'm still not going to buy from them, but I'd still call it a success if they're switching over and being a little bit more conscious of that stuff because of their consumers, even if they don't care about it. It's still saving animals' lives. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it always, and for putting up with me. If you have any questions about BeautyCon or anything, please leave a comment. Please like, subscribe, share. If you want to try Ipsy, I have a referral code for like a whole bunch of stuff below. And thanks for stopping by. If you were thinking about getting a pet, please check your local rescues and animal shelters. You could be saving a life. Bye.